Here she is, Miss Fairweather. I'd love to say in all her glory, but the car is absolutely filthy. Oh, for God's sake. It's almost like this was planned. Yes! Missed. Classic car problems. Seats wet, doors wet, dashboard's wet. Sound. Let's give it all a wipe. Oops. Bloody dickhead on a moped. Kind of wish he took the GoPro off the car and it would have twatted him, because that would have been really funny. Well, it certainly drives all right. I have been driving it around like this now for probably 2 months, 3 months. It's been to 3 car shows in total. We did Icon in Penkridge with Nick Good. We have been to Cars in the Park. We attended on the Saturday. And I also went to Retro Rides at Mallory Park, which was quite a journey, to say the least. She drives all right. She leaks a little bit of water here and there. I'll insert a clip of that. When it's raining, the water comes in, and as you've seen, when you clean it, the water comes in, so you have to be very careful. If you have to brake suddenly, she pulls left, and she pulls left hard. But if you don't surprise the brakes and you're expecting it, it slows down lovely. So I think in terms of maintenance over the winter months, I need to give it a good service, take all the wheels off, jack it up, clean all the brakes out, make sure all the brake cylinders are working, because I'm running drum brakes all round on all 4 wheels. And try and stop try and stop all the leaks. Try and reduce the leaks. So at the moment, if it's got oil in it, it leaks out. So the rocker cover, the what's that shaft at the bottom of the engine called? Can't remember. Crankshaft? Is it a crankshaft? Yeah. The crankshaft seals are leaking on the front side of the engine. The gearbox is leaking oil from a drain plug, and the diff is leaking oil from the drain plug. So it might just need a new seal, new copper washer and a new plug in it. But until we strip it apart, who knows? I've got the oil to do the service. I've got some new spark plugs, and I just need an oil filter. I've got a new auxiliary belt to put on because the one that's on it is a bit knackered, and I think I've actually got the other one in the boot just in case I need it. And the carb needs cleaning out. Better than a BMW. It's got indicators. Come on, there's no cars coming. Whee! Love getting a smile from people. It's fun. When we stop and we turn it off, we have to get the handle out and start it again. There we go. She's up and away already. Runs like a dream. And I must thank what was it, Les? Yeah. Les and Jean, they were the previous owners of this car, so they did a splendid job of restoring it. Right, I now need to go to the other side of Lichfield. Which way is going to be best to get there? Oh no! What traffic? Race car. Come on. Oh, you bugger. Come on. We're off. Ho, ho, ho. I am speed. Come on. Hill start. Bit heavy on the accelerator, but we're away. I could probably brake my way around this corner. It pulls that hard sometimes. Whoa! I don't think I've thought this through. I'm now joining a 60 road, national speed limit, and I've got to cross the one lane and then not be in the way of people coming the other way. I may be in some serious trouble here. Come on. We're away. Didn't hold people up too much. That'll do. And probably one of the most dangerous parts about driving a classic car that is as slow as this. 28 raging horsepower when it left the factory 68 years ago is the fact that it doesn't really do much more than 50 mile an hour. Certainly not uphill. Currently the gauge is flickering between 45 and 50, which I know is not accurate. That probably is about 38 mile an hour. So we're about to go uphill and into a 60 zone. You watch the cars come flying past, the modern stuff. There's the overtaking lane. A half electric BMW. Oh, the overtaking lane stopped. Typical Volkswagen owner. We don't do engine braking in the Austin. I love it. People love this little car. And I love that people love this car. Coming through, Mr. BMW.